endeavor to create a narrative around migration development, which in most cases focus mainly on the economic development, we sometimes fail to recognize that migration choices are rooted in the social and cultural context. And the culture of migration in return also impacts social, economic, and cultural fabric of the sending and receiving communities.
Contribution to the global GDP is around 10%. Migration is duly recognized as a critical development tool for both migrant sending and receiving countries. And we, Bangladesh, know it a lot better than many other countries. However, migration and human mobility are increasingly becoming more complex in today's world. Despite our multi-pronged efforts, unsafe, unethical, and irregular migration flows continue to persist at a high cost for human lives and dignity, and that is where exactly the problem lies. This, in turn, leads to growing backlash against migrants and their families, with rising obstacles to legal and human pathways for migration. We witness the impractical and unacceptable realities of border walls, forced return, offshore detention centers, willful abandonment at sea, arbitrary immigration practices, transitional criminal network proliferating around this world. It is tragic irony that countries that claim to be vocal on human rights issues internationally often remain.
How we can increase the opportunities for human mobility and how it has to be done. What is the approach? And the approach has to be inclusive. So this aspect of inclusiveness is quite aligned with our GCM commitment, where we have already committed that we will involve all the stakeholders in matters regarding migration in order to make migration more meaningful, migration safe, orderly, and responsible. So as far as Bangladesh is
in the afternoon of the same day, which will also be dedicated